missing out on both of their side lanes, essentially, because they're trying to make this swap out. But Spirit Breaker is going to take a while to get there. And
Skywrath might actually die middle?
Yeah, looks like it. You tried to actually harass Pycat. The charge is coming out, but the right clicks are going to be there. First blood goes to Pycat. Going to keep both Bulldog and Ake at bay, but they may be able to get this kills. Bulldog's going to close the distance. If he can get the cogs on a Step Style, isn't popping it yet, but is still trying to catch up. Step Style is now going to be in range of that one. Doesn't even need the cogs. In fact, Ares Loco is going to potentially go down. ESl's coming in with the haste room, but what is this really going to do? It kills Bulldog. The rest of Alliance still looking healthy, though, as ESl moves forward. The tornado's slowing him down. He's going to go for Ake, perhaps. Both Pycat and Ake are looking healthy.
What you want to adjust is usually, do you have enough damage? Then you want to get attack speed. If you don't have enough damage, then you know you'd rather work on a damage item. But top lane.
Yeah, they just completely wipe out jabs with the rotation from Pycat. Now they're going to go for the gank in the middle lane. Looks like a successful kill onto Matt, but here comes the support rotations. Loda's going to be able to catch up. Charge actually bounces him back, and it looks like Krilly manages to save ESl with that one, especially with the small mini golems getting out some as well. Hook shot not quite long enough to catch ESl, and Lemondogs.
You have the gyro. They close their map so much. I feel like they always are stuck in the jungle area. Like, as you can see, they're not really hat, so their play is middle lane.
Yeah, they go for the charge, but Krilly is actually going to be hooked up. Gets off the ultimate. It's actually bumps back Bulldog and will be dying as the double supports are able to get your blade mail before the BKB on the gyrocopter. This means that now he can jump on the gyro, not fearing the rocket barrage too much. The silence is going to be placed on him. At the same time, they're going to try and chase down. Ake gets off the shallow grave, but he is very much dead. The rest of Lemondogs were hoping to be able to pick up some more. Pycat's still sticking around. Is actually almost hit by the nether strike, but it looks like Krilly cancels that one. Meanwhile, Loda, nice stun out for Bulldog's going to be able to get two inside the cogs, and they take out the Skywrath Mage as well. Pycat trying to chase down Krilly, gets a charge up to top lane, which should be able to get him away to safety. Meanwhile, Loda also going to TP back. Krilly, he's kind of left in the middle. They're looking for another initiation here. Bulldog sees one. Step Style right in front of him. Hook shot actually to the side where Guild jabs, and that's the more important hero anyway. With the disruption, they may be able to get another one, but actually Alliance are backing themselves up. They don't want to fight into this anymore. Step Style trying to get the damage out on Bulldog with the impetus shots. On top of that, the Skywrath Mage Mystic Flare is able to take out the Shadow Demon. The charge onto Pycat doesn't look like that's going to be successful, as Pycat has level 3 of Blink, so should have enough mobility to...
I mean, everyone can consume a moon shard.
You know, everyone gets a moon shard, yeah.
But no, I think Curious is just too good of a value item on the hero.
Oh, charge in, might actually be able to defend ESl. He keeps Loda at bay. Now the slow of the concussive shot. Fortunately, Loda's able to get out of the Mystic Flare damage, but they're still getting a good out of that impetus shot. Bulldog's trying to stall him up, but the last shot from Step Style is enough. Now they're going to turn around to Bulldog as well, as Krilly just charges right through. He knows they've got Bulldog. He wants even more kills out of this engagement, as Mad on the right-hand side. Fortunately, the pushback of the cogs was able to keep most of the Lemondogs at bay, but they do have the enchant to slow down Mad. Step Style is running out of mana here. Gets one last impetus shot. The charge as well. Gets the additional kill. 3 for nothing. Lemondogs somehow find it a successful engagement.
And
looks like it's successful. Bulldog doesn't even try for it. At the same time, though, the bottom tier 3 is beginning to be threatened, as Alliance have already taken it down to half HP. Loda's going to be charged up here. Pycat, he still has his Aegis, but it's actually expiring now. This could be a really good fight for Lemondogs. They're going to go onto Loda, but Bulldog with the entrance here onto the 2 supports. The cogs on top. The Sonic Wave blows up Krilly, and they're going to be able to take out the 2 supports as well. Jabs now on the retreat, but Loda is fast enough to be able to catch up to him. The slows hits Jabs, and now it's just left with the Beastmaster, who can really do nothing about this force of nature, as Alliance just swarm in like a tsunami into the enemy base, and should be able to take this one. Infest inside Pycat. They're going to be able to get the Beastmaster as well to polish things off cleanly. 10 to 15. Everyone down on the side of Lemondogs, and they'll go for that first lane of Rax.
They were obviously in a disadvantage by gold.
28 minutes in right now, Alliance, they've already taken 1 lane of Rax and will be looking for a second lane if they get a pick off here. Mad silenced up. They're going to try and get that kill right away, but unfortunately the Scythe of Ice and Hookshot are already there to respond onto the 2 members of Lemondogs. ESl will end up dying to the just last little bit of poison damage. Now Krilly locked in. Battery Assault keeping him at bay, unable to get off the nether strike at any point in time, and Bulldog even goes for the extra kill onto Step Style, using the Hookshot onto him. Disruption, Mad saving his allies as best as possible. The Rocket's going to catch up. They will be able to get that turnaround kill. Left-hand side, though, Loda trying to catch up to some of these heroes. Will be able to slow down Jabs, forces out the BKB, and he'll call it a day. Or maybe
They just play to their strength. They go for the 5-on-5, knowing they're very far ahead in net worth, knowing they can easily win these fights. And it seems like a charge is still going in.
Yeah, they're really wanting to be able to force this fight, and I don't blame them. Link has put on Loda, but it's not going to be enough to save him. So no, he actually does. Infest manage to pop out. Now goes for Krilly, bashes him down, will be able to get that kill. Loda now going for the supports as well. Stepstyle going to be the next target. Sonic Wave, Eris Local also falls farther down. We have Bulldog locking in the gyrocopter and getting E-skills as well. A clean wipe as they just barely keep the lifesteal alive. Gets the Infest and then pops back out to completely turn the engagement. Alliance making very little mistakes here in game number 2 up against Lemondogs.
It almost looked like a surprising turnaround there. Like to get a kill on that lifestealer that quick, it was a promising start towards the fight, but Loda managed to get out of it. With his ultimate, it just turned everything around again.
Yeah.
And at this point, yeah, you can just call it.
Yep, so there it is. Good game going to be called by Lemondogs. A quick and clean 2-0 for Alliance as both games ending under